Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're live from the picturesque Adelaide Oval. This is the round 11 match between Adelaide and West Coast. Top 8 spots are up for grabs, and if you're on the outside looking in, then you simply must at some point beat someone higher on the ladder. The skipper leads his team out onto the field. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Crows. If in doubt, go with the home team. If this match was played at a neutral venue, I think you'd have to toss a coin.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harp. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Williams got his palm to it. Kelly on the same page as his ruck. Reed, Owies drops into the hole and marks. That's a well-placed kick. Hunt can line up and potentially give them the lead.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's given it a tug and missed.
They need to clamp down on him. They'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Blasts away. Duggan wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Good disciplined defence. The sprint is on and out of play.
The Eagles have excellent connection forward of the ball, so they'll really fancy their chances if they can at least break even in the clearances.
O'Brien with a deft tap. Saligo, Millerer. You asked for it, you got it. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. O'Brien wins it down. Scholl. Anyone's ball. Saligo made the footy his. Crouch, good hands. Hunt didn't need to be asked twice. Sets a task for the forwards. Keane got a fist in. Reed is having a crack, but that looks like another behind. They've been wasteful.
You should have done better there. You've got to make those count.
The Crows are under siege at the moment. Oh no, what's he doing? It's a high ball. Punched away. Cripps, desperate defence. He's been busy so far. Crouch saw that coming. A second bounce. The Eagles guarding the corridor. O'Brien in some space on the wing. They've opened them up here. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Can he find a teammate? Scholl, that's almost worth a kick. Neil Bullen handballs it to nobody. Kelly desperate to win it back. McGovern, great body work. The Crows forcing them out wide. Good thinking and good execution too. The Eagles looking ominous. Punch that like he meant it. Millerer, Laird. Breaks the line. Goes long. Quality delivery by foot. Can he impose himself on the match? Walker commands the footy. Maybe he could have gone himself. Keys has found some space.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Goal coming out.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Crows on the board first. The two big men do battle. Scholl kicks to space. Foot race on the wing. Crouch has a paddock in front of him. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Fogarty, Dawson, he'll work all day. That's a dreadful hand pass. He's wrapped up. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
This deserves a goal. Well played. What's he got on offer? Heads for the pocket. Rankin. Dangerous to leave on his own.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. The Eagles might be about to start something. Baker has found some space. Key with another spoil. Allen. The kick is precise. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Key intercepts. Delivers a long ball. Reed with the big fist. Dawson keeps it low. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Thilthorpe. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
It's not just close on the scoreboard, it's close in a lot of areas on the stat sheet as well. There's nothing that really suggests that one side is going to break this game open. So we may have a very tight tussle on our hands for a while yet.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
No slow starts, no second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourselves and every kick.
O'Brien has got on top. Good ruck work and good roving too. Drives it deep. Edwards doing what he does best. Hoff. Well, he had to try, I suppose. That's skillful. The kick was centimetre perfect. His field kicking is normally first rate. Reed pushes into space and receives the footy. Worrell lays it off. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Waterman is the target and he marks.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
The Eagles will be in front of his accurate. He is.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Scholl gets his kick despite the heat. Hoff spoils. Neil Bullen. That's an aggressive handball. Dawson, Crouch. They cannot keep him quiet. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Who can get the clearance? Scholl leading from the front. Under pressure. O'Brien. That's sloppy play. Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
A great opportunity to make some inroads goes to waste.
McGovern goes short with the kick in. Baker, long, has charged into space. He's generally a good kick. The Eagles are out of trouble. Normally delivers. Worrell, we've seen that before. Keys in the right spot at the right time. Thilthorpe. He's put the foot down. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
Generally, you want your opposition to have to work a bit harder than that for their goals.
The Crows have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Scholl, he's gone. Kelly, Dewar, stripped of the footy. This is promising. They're going hammer and tong. What a game he's having. Not the required 15 metres. He can put them in front, and he does.
If you want to know how to kick a goal, you could do worse than just study that.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Punch clear. Scholl going for territory. Who's got the wheels? Feeling the heat. He's been run down from behind. Squeezes the kick. Allen runs onto it. Marich charges onto it. Kelly in the centre square. Picking their way through. This is good ball movement. Doesn't often waste it. Dawson making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Managed to get a handball away. He's run into trouble. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Allen met solidly. The ump's not feeling forgiving today.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
Can he hit a target? They might be caught out on the turnover. Baker, he's everywhere at the moment. Honours the lead. Cole. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Penetrating ball. Thumped away. Marriage. Easy decision. The tackle was above the shoulders. Good kick. Reed has it within range. He's been industrious. Murray tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He gets it to safety.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Gives it everything. Fogarty, great hands there. Rankin, he's got support. Saligo, he's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Good penetration on the kick. Edwards, and they're out of trouble. Scholl clears the area. Hoff. Fogarty went bang. Rankin. Thilthorpe. Here's a chance with the outside of the boot, and he's miscued it. No score. What can they build here? That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Not his best. One behind.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
The Eagles head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Crows came in knowing that they needed to apply great pressure, and they've done that so far. Has it come at the cost of their own ability to score, though? I get the feeling they're going to need to be a bit braver with ball in hand if they're to cause an upset.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. O'Brien wins it. Dawson. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Saligo only knows one way. Kelly runs onto it. Hewitt. Long couldn't finish what he started. Duggan hasn't seen a lot of it. Murray with a terrific mark deep in defence. Searching kick. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Miller. Is this their chance? Worrell. 3 bounces now. They've got time to put the kettle on. Laird, great body work. Kicks to space. They're moving the footy well here. They could be in front in a minute. Rochelle can just about finish it himself. What's he got on offer? Just has to hit a target. Duggan gets back and should repel. He hasn't been himself today. Cole in space can run and carry. He's been pinged for a deliberate rush behind, and the fans are furious.
It's a brain fade. The coach will surely forgive him as long as they don't lose by a kick.
As simple as it gets.
What a game we've got. It doesn't look like either team is going to buckle, so this one could be going the distance.
The Crows in front now. O'Brien has been dominant in the ruck. Scholl. Loose ball on centre wing. Keys just had to get it out. Kelly didn't need to be asked twice. Duggan, that's good work rate. Dewar got to the right position and hung on. Allen, he's besieged. Crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
You've got to be quicker than that.
You might have thought about the corridor. Keys. Which way will it bounce? McGovern gathers. Hoff. I've liked his game today. Worrell takes an excellent grab. Crouch can run, and that's a great hand pass. Thilthorpe. Ball spills free in the tackle. He's just dropped the footy, and the ump has no choice.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Allen, Kelly in some space now. Ineffective disposal. Worrell needs a good decision. Crouch navigated the traffic. Keys. He's stopped in his tracks. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. O'Brien has had his measure today, like Batman and Robin. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Cumming will take some stopping. Neil Bullen getting their handball game going. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Eagles might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Williams, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Duggan, look at him go. Hewitt, Hunt, and they can rebound here with advantage play. Worrell, where would they be without him? Neat little stab kick. Crouch has found some space. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. McGovern got a fist in. Must get this out. Crouch gets in the way. That was almost handed to him. Duggan. O'Brien makes good contact. Williams. Reed blasts away. Worrell is proving hard to pass. Breaks the line. Goes long. Defence 101 there. Marriage can't afford to panic. Hunt on a lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Punts that like he meant it. It's a desperate tackle. Duggan gathers on the half volley. Hunt, complete commitment. Gets his kick despite the heat. Dewar, he should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. There was nothing in it at half-time, and there's still nothing in it. We have a thrilling last quarter ahead. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
At the moment, this feels like the less talented side is trying to constrain the more talented side by closing down space and making this a heavily contested game. Only thing is, I'm not sure which is the less talented side at the moment. They've both made some terrible moves, but we'll put it down to pressure, of which there's been no shortage.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Williams wins it. Hunt, he's set upon. Dawson intercepts the hand pass. He's generally a good kick. Foot race on the wing. Hewitt gets to it first. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Reed, no arguments there. What's he got on offer? The Eagles have been gallant. Reed has charged into space. He doesn't waste many. Duggan marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
The ball's been living at one end. Michelani just shoveled it out. Saligo dealt with the pressure. Takes the advantage. Cumming. It's not a fair fight. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. O'Brien is giving him a bath. Peatling. McGovern wins it back. Great mark. Doesn't often waste it. Cole. Dangerous to leave on his own. Reed. Can he hit a target? O'Brien with the big fist. Allen. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Miller doing what he does best. And out of play.
The Eagles have lacked a little bit of polish at times, but their endeavour's been first class.
Rucks go at it. Peatling, red at best. His field kicking is normally first rate. No one can mark. It's a tough game. Throws it on the boot. Bouncing ball. They've put themselves under pressure. He'll work all day. Fogarty closed him down. Cumming takes them on. They're a big chance here. Edwards spoils. Keys is racking up contested possessions. Throw in deep in the pocket.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
O'Brien is teaching him a lesson. Scholl sharks it. Cumming driven into the turf, and that'll be a free kick. This could result in a goal.
Could look to use the non-preferred here.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. He's been quiet. Good work rate. A chance to clear now. Allen outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Worrell was committed to the contest. Cumming snares the loose ball. Desperate stakes. Hewitt leads his opponent. The Eagles might be about to start something. That's well played. Reed can keep it moving. Great play. The Crows have been caught napping.
His nerves will be jangling. It's a big moment.
It's a deep kick. Keane, we've seen that before. Happy to concede a behind.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Keane brings it back in. Attracted a crowd. Hewitt, Duggan. Into the pocket he goes. Worrell making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Not much he could have done there. O'Brien, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Scholl, we're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. O'Brien got his palm to it. Scholl, quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Who's got the wheels? Laird gets a good bounce. Penetrating ball. Thumped away. Duggan has eyes only for the footy. Williams, Hunt, goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
It's such a psychological thing, goal kicking, more than any other skill in the game.
No time like the present. It's a high ball. McGovern got to the full. Delivers it inside 50. Worrell went bang. Farms it out. Fogarty takes them on. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. Siren! Oh, they've hung on. What a win. That could so easily have slipped away. But they have hung tough. Bravo. What did you make of that match, Hart?
The Crows happened to be in front when the final siren sounded, which is not in any way to downplay the quality of the win, just a reflection of how close this match was and how evenly matched these teams are. Another couple of minutes and the result may well have been different, but full credit to both sides for a terrific game.
Thanks for those insights, Hart.